in hands sustained by a transfiguring might. He caught up lightly like a giant's bow, left slumbering in a sealed and secret cave, the power that sleep unused in man within. There are powers in man, they are asleep in us, lying unused, and they had to be wakened up. They had to be taken out of the cellar, from the secret cave, from the slumbering cave, and put into full operation. This is what is going to happen to Ashwapati. Already, supernature has taken charge of Ashwapati's nature. His psycho-spiritual change has already occurred. Supernature is now ruling over his nature. She is molding his powers and his capabilities. Whatever he is going to do, it will be in her measures. She has indeed worked out a miracle in him, the way the acorn grows in the hands of the sculptor, the way he has been sculpted by her, it is in that way the work continues further, goes on. She is molding him, making him grow more and more. The craftsman has carved him into a bright, wonderful greatness. Greatness that can create miracles in the world. A seer is born within him. Ashwapati has grown into his larger self. He has taken the human birth. He, the delegate of eternity, the divine incarnate in mortality, he who has taken the human birth is now seeing the seer born within him. It is in it now. He has that siddhi, that power of accomplishment, that power of realization by which his action can be molded by the higher nature. That humanity, that mortality which are there in him, shapes his movements now less and less. In humanity, in mortality, he has that power and that majesty to grow more and more. His is a fearless will, and he is not bound by the knowledge of the mount. I'm sorry again. He is a fearless will, and he is not bound by the knowledge of the world. He walks into the idea realms of another vastness. Such powers he has now in his possession that the shining magnificences become his natural acts. There is a mighty ease of the spirit's royalty. He can lift up the giant's bow and string it, the arrow. He can lift up the giant's bow with his convincing strength that can subdue the enemy. All this long, the bow was kept in the secret cellar of nature underground, and it was lying there in utter slumbering forgetfulness. Now that energy has sprung up in him. In Valmiki Ramayana, we had the description of Shiva Dhanusha, the divine bow, 8.5 feet long, the divine bow gifted to King Janaka by Parshuram. The young princess Janaka's daughter, the young princess Sita, could easily play with it, and that made Janaka think of a Swayamvara, of offering her hand to one who would be able to string the bow to it, to Shiva Dhanusya. Came the mighty Ravana of Lanka, but he collapsed under the weight of that bow. But the young noble prince Rama of Ayodhya lifted it with utmost ease, lifted it in shining royalty. Parshuram passed on the merit of the tapasya, the merit of his tapasya to Rama, and retired to Mount Mahendra. The feat of picking up the divine bow, Shiva Dhanusya, and breaking it was the confirmation of the avatarhood of Rama. There is also the superhuman feat of stringing an exceptional bow in Homer's Odyssey. In Odyssey, Penelope sets up a contest for her suitors to string the bow and shoot an arrow to 12 axe holes, the axes arranged in a straight line. None succeeded, but only Odysseus, who had come there disguised as a beggar. He does it with the utter ease, the way a musician would play on a multi-stringed harp. That is a test of the bow for its tropos, versatility. Pashupati is now ready to lift the giants above. Shiva Dhanusya, Pinaka, the divine bow of strength. He has mastered his nature, that he can lift up the Pinaka, Shiva Dhanusya, the bow of strength. Now, the earth-born divine is ready to claim the earth-born divine bride as his.